Greetings, hello family, and welcome to the first edition of The Sinful Life, featuring me, your girl, Blushing Mommy. And this is just a channel all about me, or things that I'm into. I figured I need something a little different from the family channel. And so you get to know a little bit more about me, things that I like, and what I find to be kind of cool or rad nowadays. I sound so cheesy, forgive me. Anyways, kicking off our first edition of The Sinful Life, I need to review this most awesome book I just read called Crazy. And it's a YA book written by Amy Reed. And it's about two teenagers named Connor and Izzy, or Isabel, who meet at an artistic summer camp, and they keep up communication as they enter their senior year of high school. Throughout the communication, you notice with Izzy, she kind of goes through these periods where she's, very high, then she's very low, and sometimes she's kind of calm. And so it deals with, how to interact with someone who has bipolar disorder. I personally found this book to be refreshing because let me open up a page. The whole book is written like this, and so it's constantly emails. And you see how Izzy, she's written in one way, and Connor, he writes in another. And I really love the interaction between Connor and Izzy because you have a guy who's not turned off or even freaked out to the point where he wants to avoid her and he's running away from her. But he recognizes, okay, this is a smart and beautiful girl that I'm interested in, but something quite isn't right, and I want to help her. And for a YA book, and I think Connor is 17 in the book, Izzy, she's 18, it really does deal with, adult issues in teenagers. The book also deals with, growing up in the perfect environment on the outside, but not so perfect on the inside, drug addiction. It's also very progressive. It has a lesbian couple in this book as well as also a single parent. I'm not going to give all of it away. I just want you to read it. So if I had to rate it 5 stars, I say this book is a solid 4, 4.5. The reason why it's not quite 5 is because there are times where the book is heavy, and to the point where, even though you're totally engrossed in the book, you also might be a little turned off because you're like, wow, I'm not sure if even I can handle this. But I do recommend this. So, that is it for my very first episode of The Sinful Life. On this channel, I'm going to be reviewing books, natural hair care products, makeup, and just whatever, and also sometimes wine. I'm actually drinking Earl Stevens, you also may know him as E40, the rapper, Mango Moscato. I'm not necessarily a fan of Moscato, but this is really good, and it's also pretty strong, so it's gonna get you lit. Anyways, thank you. God bless. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'd love to hear from you. And I'll see you next episode.